Nintendo of Europe tweeted out something very strange the other day, and it definitely caught my eye, and I had to do a double take. And it's not on the other accounts yet, but I'm sure it's soon to come. But they tweeted out, charge your Nintendo Switch Joy-Con controllers and Nintendo Entertainment System controllers with the Joy-Con charging stand. Two-way accessory available October 17th. This is kind of strange. You might be wondering why it's just a Joy-Con charger and stand. What could be so strange about this? Well, the strange part is that it's coming literally on the 8th year of the console. 8 years later, they're revealing something like this, which is kind of insane. Why would anyone need this? One thing you could say is maybe it has something to do with the fact that Nintendo World Championships just came out, and maybe they just want an extra way to charge, those Joy-Con as well. Well, it doesn't make sense for why this would be releasing in October. Like, what's coming out later this year that would even need this? I mean, there's already been third-party companies that had been making this for a while now. So what made Nintendo decide to jump in and make this a priority for people to want to buy? Well, some people think, of course, once again, it could be related to Switch 2. And honestly, this time I'm kind of inclined to believe it because there's no other reason why they would be revealing this and releasing this 8 years later. I mean, this should have been year 1 for Nintendo Switch. So why is this arriving so late? Well, Nintendo Prime has been all over Switch 2 information recently and all the patents and the rumors and really have been on top of things. And actually, quote tweets this and says, "I think I know why this exists starting today. The new system has a new rail design making current Joy-Con not attachable, but you can still use them. You just need this to charge them. Only thing that really makes sense for this to exist now, nearly 8 years into the life." And I couldn't agree more. If you're kind of unfamiliar with the rumors and stuff and the patents, apparently the new Nintendo Switch is going to have some type of magnetic Joy-Con railing system, meaning that you can just pop your Joy-Con onto the system magnetically instead of having to slide them in, which I can't lie, that sounds pretty awesome, and we've already had this magnetic functionality and technology for other devices in the market, so this is nothing new, but this is still really cool if Nintendo is going to go that route. And just like Nintendo Prime said, it makes a lot of sense. We probably aren't going to be able to not use our old Joy-Con. That would be kind of weird, considering the fact that they're still releasing new Joy-Con, even I think as this year did get a couple new variants of Joy-Con. I don't think Nintendo is going to just completely abandon them. They are very expensive controllers, by the way, so yeah, I'd be very shocked if Nintendo just said they're gone. I think we are going to get a updated version of the Joy-Con, and that's probably what the magnetic kind is for. And I think, yeah, in order to continue using the old ones, you're going to have to find a way to charge them because they're not going to be able to go on the system, which does kind of suck, but you can still use them as, unattached controllers. But you need to charge them with this new doodad in order to do that. Now this also begs the question, and it's one that probably is kind of unrelated, but does that mean we're going to get some type of announcement very soon? For Nintendo to be preparing for this thing in this sort of way by having some external devices ready to go, it kind of makes sense, and I kind of think that, yeah, we could be getting a reveal a lot sooner than later. I know most people are probably expecting the console to launch at the beginning of next year, around March, the same way the current Nintendo Switch did in 2017, which means we'll probably be getting a reveal sometime between now and I would guess November. Honestly, with this coming in the month of October, it kind of makes me wonder if Nintendo is just getting some stuff out of the way ahead of time so that way they can get ready to blow our minds like literally in the month of either August or September. I know a lot of people are expecting a big September Nintendo Direct, but a little part of me thinks that they might even just get rid of that September Direct and just do a Switch showcase that month instead, or they might just have a Switch 2 presentation like the next month of August, so that way the Nintendo Direct in September can focus on Switch 2 games without them having to worry about announcing the console because they'll already have it announced. Regardless, there's a lot of things to be excited right now if you're a Nintendo fan, and I know I certainly am. It looks like things are slowly starting to ramp up and weird things are happening with Nintendo, but let me know in the comments down below. Are we looking way too into this thing? Is this just another accessory from Nintendo because they're weird and they do weird stuff, or are they alluding to something deeper by this? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe before you head out, and like always, I'll see you all on the next one. See you guys.